Appreciate the lurk. I see. I know. Close. I thought that was probably you. Honestly, didn't know if I was gonna be live today, but I thought, why not? Today is a day to be live. Had to squint. Um, if that's better, can you tell from that? I don't know. NG Variety 69. That's hilarious. It says that I got someone named Indie Variety 69 followed me. I'm like, I didn't make that account. Who did that? That's funny. Says V on her cheek. It is a League of Legends music thing from Riot Games. That it's their official what you call it. Yeah, it is V. It says Sessions V, a creator safe collection by Riot Games Music. Yeah, it's so cool that they just like other companies are like DMCAing streamers for playing even like a snip of their music while they're like talking over it, while Riot Games is just straight up making a full ass music video of our long music. I say music video. I don't know what else I would call it. It's not really a music video. It's like a, you know, saying. Well, I haven't watched Arcane, so sorry for being sinful. I just haven't had energy for TV. All my energy has been focused on work and trying to like survive at work. I'm sorry. It's been hellish at work lately and just dealing with Satan Beacon. I'm sorry. The power of Arcane compels you. Um, I had really bad headaches for like the last 4 days straight. Kind of sucks. And it's been really irritating. I have no energy outside of that. I was supposed to go to Texas, but the official news is that I'm not going to Texas because of my aunt. So I'm on vacation. I'm just not gonna go to Texas. I don't even know something about what she gave me this paragraph saying that she can't afford it and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm actually texting her because I didn't have the energy this morning to text her, but I'm just gonna text her really quick while I have a second. Work has been taking so much out of me lately. I mean, not only is it physical, but it's like mental. I had to take yesterday, my headache was so bad, I took 3 ibuprofen and Tylenol. And she literally told me yesterday that I wasn't gonna go to Texas when I was supposed to leave tomorrow. And I already have the days off. So, home vacation, I guess. They must be anxiety headaches, because I don't know what else. So far today, I feel pretty good. I haven't had a headache yet. Um, I still have like phantom pain in my head, and my jaw also hurts because it hurts. If you heard that, that's my jaw. Yes, I wanted your house so badly. So, if we can do that sometime this week, I can come over literally any day. I have the entire week free, and I have a busy weekend planned. So whatever days work for you, just let me know in Discord. And like, if you don't mind, I can maybe stay the night or something like that, just so we can have maximum time together. I mean, I don't want to have to like, I really don't care if it's hard for me to stay the night, but it's not that big of a deal if I have to come back. But I would like some time. Yeah, just let me know. I'll probably do like okay, cool. Um, I probably will also do like a mini road trip while I'm on vacation, just so that I actually have a vacation, but I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do. And I don't really have anyone that's gonna be able to with me because it's last minute. Hopefully the audio is okay, guys. I assume 5C is still lurking. Um, I had to use my AirPod. Well, they're not AirPods, but they're like knockoffs of AirPods because I didn't realize that my headphones were down to like 40% and I don't want them dying midstream. So there's that. Also, um, I don't know how talkative your power button to your computer. Speaking of ibuprofen, I'm gonna take some now because I feel like I'm gonna get another headache. Probably the leftover anxiety if I talk about this stuff. All I was gonna say is that I will make a road trip this vacation time to maybe just have some time to myself, and I don't really have anyone that can go because this is last minute, so I thought I might as well just take a little trip to somewhere and like buy some books, buy some games. I don't really need to buy that stuff, but it will be a vacation. And I'm also gonna get like a haircut, things like that, dye my hair. Oh, they gave you a ticket. Oh yeah, I forgot that they do that. That's actually really cool. I forgot that that was even a thing. If you hear my jaw popping, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna mute every time my jaw pops because it kind of happens involuntarily. I wish I got a free Washington State Fair ticket like now. You know, like I don't care that I probably wouldn't even go, but to have the option, you know? And also my my baby siblings, they're not gonna have that experience because my mom's homeschooling. So how are they gonna get their free fair tickets? Not that my granny can't afford it, but I don't know. My mom did that with me and my other brother, so I think my youngest sibling should enjoy that. Yeah, right? Like, it's too expensive. So it's just really cool that they just gave tickets away to kids. Man, I need some kind of like fan or air conditioning I can put in my room. That'll just keep my room cool because it gets so hot in here. I'm like already dying of heat right now. And I don't know what the weather is like right now. I'm gonna check that and open my window if it's nice and cool outside right now. That's funny. You and I are so in sync. But I just saw that the weather is like 68 degrees outside, and I'm like, not gonna open the window. No, thank you. Synergy. I want cold weather, guys. By guys, I mean the sky, the earth. Give me good weather. Cold, but I mean cold, not hot. I don't want hot. I'm tired of the heat already. All the spooky stuff is out at work, and it's sold out completely already, which is surprising to me because last year they had like a ton of stuff just constantly coming in all the way through Halloween. right? Like, I'm sick of the sun. Sick of it. Oh my God, I just had the idea that someone should open a year-round Halloween store, like basically a witchy vibes, but they sell Halloween stuff all year round. And then they do maybe like a special event for Halloween. Um, but they would absolutely make some money doing that. And I don't mean the stores that just will sell like witchy vibes, like they sell candles or grimoires or whatever. I mean like actual stuff like skeletons and animatronic werewolves all year round. That would they would absolutely make money. I know so many people who want that stuff just there. Yes. Yes. Every Halloween like a spooky Christmas trees. And you can like put heads on it and like um yeah, creepy egg kits. It's so cool. Like you pop open the egg and it's like a murder kitten or something. And like, oh my God, it would be the best. You could have the Nightmare Before Christmas be a thing for like 3 months straight. People would buy that shit up. Like I just want the creepy vibes all year. I don't care about the weather. The weather does not affect me and my need for creepy vibes. Spooky, okay? I want the spooky all year. And now I'm just trying to picture like what kinds of merchandise they would have for holidays. That'd be just really interesting. Mm, I just thought of the perfect thing. Did you ever read or do you know of or watch the movie of um the Bunnicula? Do you know about that at all? Because that would be perfect for Easter. Maybe even the Velveteen Rabbit, but turned into more of a horror story. Okay, if you don't know Bunnicula, oh, it is. I loved that book when I was a kid. I don't know if it still holds up, and I'm a full ass adult now, so I don't. Not exactly the target demographic for that book, but I ate that shit up. It was such. I loved that book. It to me it was funny, but I remember it like I thought it was funny, but it was also like I mean, I loved horror movies. always, my whole life. So you have to think of a child who loves horror movies, okay? I didn't think it was like creepy or whatever, but I'm sure it comes across as that, like just kind of like that goosebumps kind of kid scary, but it's so good. I'm scared to read it now because I don't know how good it would be to me as an adult. So I kind of just want to keep it in my memory as something I really loved, you know. But it's a vampire bunny. Like, come on. And that book is one of the reasons I loved the Monty Python movie, right? Because it will ruin the memory for you. Like, they're not gonna be the same. You're an adult. You're gonna think it's dumb. But, I mean, obviously, adults can like children's books. I've, I just think that most people who are adults that read a children's book is not going to like it. But that doesn't mean that they can't. It just means that most are probably not going to. And I feel like I would be more critical now than I was when I was a kid. And obviously, like when I was a kid, I was just getting into reading and things like that. So it's just a different time. But anyways, I was saying that the reason I love Bunnicula is because of Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Um, the scene in that movie where there is a bunny that they come across and it is a murder rabbit. It literally kills a bunch of people. And that is not a spoiler because that movie is old as fuck. And if you haven't seen it, you probably are not gonna watch it or whatever. And if there's any part of that movie that you should watch, it is that scene where the bunny kills the people. And I know I've showed it to you, Mighty, but like, honestly, I was obsessed with the idea of something that was cute but would be able to absolutely murder you when I was a kid. Right? Like, it's kind of weird. It'd be weird. And you're like, why are y'all taking it so seriously? Literally. Go do the homework. That's so funny and true. It's so true. It's just weird. Like, I'm not gonna go read the Percy Jackson series and be like, Percy and Annabeth should kiss, you know? I'm not gonna, that's weird. That's creepy. Well, obviously, if you're a tween, because that's the target. They are I literally was the same age as Percy as I was reading the books, except for the last books when he was an older teen. Like, I read it from the ages 12 to 15, 16, maybe, because the books were still coming out. They were all the way up to the fourth book, and there was like two more after that, and then like the next series. So, I was reading it with that, but I stopped reading the sequel series because I was starting to not like reading that style of just like I started not liking that style of like older adolescent. book. I don't want to call it like a children's series because it's not really. It's like adolescent to young teen, a tween age book. Um, I feel like young adult is more like 15 to 18, but that's just me. I feel like adult should be for like mid to late teens. I feel like adolescent books would be more descriptive because they're targeted for 12, like tweens. They're targeted for tweens. I mean, obviously, anyone could read them. I believe that no books are age restricted. It's just gonna be harder as you get older to like those books. Preteens, yeah. Um, Preteens is a good one. I feel like the oldest people that that series targeted is like genuinely supposed to be 17, 18 because that's how old Percy gets by the end of the series. But I don't feel like it's written that way. Like, I think he, as in Riordan, I think he intended for any kid of any age to read it, but the way it's written just doesn't feel targeted towards older teens. It just feels definitely like in the Goosebumps range, but a little older. Like, to compare it to Harry Potter in the way that it's written, I would feel like Harry Potter is a perfect series for someone who is middle school to junior high age, 12 to 16. And I feel like Percy Jackson's series is around the same. But to me, I feel like a mature person, um, yay, trauma, but I feel like a more mature person like me, like at the time that I wasn't able to get past how ridiculous I felt reading it as I got older because I couldn't relate to them anymore. Like, I just felt like they were doing stupid stuff that I overanalyzed and obsessed over, and I just couldn't keep reading it. Like, it felt childish, but they're acting their age, honestly. And I feel like people who hate on it need to grow up because they're also being childish if they're sitting there like, oh, I'm like a 20-year-old and I don't think that Percy Jackson should be read by fellow 20-year-olds because that's just weird. It's for kids. I'm like, grow up. Like, anyone can read it. If you like reading it, that's great. Good for you. It doesn't mean that you're immature for liking it or anything like that. Or it just means that you like it and it still appeals to you. I wish it still appealed to me. I would love reading the Percy Jackson series again. But I might have to just listen to it as an audiobook or something. I don't know. I really want to read them over again, but I know that I don't like the style anymore. I tried to continue reading it and like with the Warrior Cats too. Like, I tried to read Warriors, but it just got too much, and I just like I start analyzing everything that was wrong. And then as a kid, you don't do that. You're not as critical. By the time I was 16, I felt too old for things that were targeted for my age or younger. And that's why I was such a hater on stuff like Twilight, because it just felt like immature and just dumb. But, now I feel like I just said, that I don't care if people like it. I just personally don't like anymore. Yeah, kids are there for the vibe. And I feel like the audiobook would be a good way to read it because like I can actually listen. I'm trying to get more into audiobooks. I've been trying really hard because I do like to listen to a story. It's just very hard for me to concentrate on audio. So like I started listening to a book that I would absolutely never touch, but it was interesting to listen to, and I think that's just because it's audio. So I think I could listen to things that I normally wouldn't read or have patience for reading if it was in physical form. Yeah, like I read Twilight when I was 13. I read all of the books and like I don't I think the last book was just coming out when I started reading it. I don't remember. I feel like the last book had just come out when I started reading. 2008? How old was I in 2008? Of course, back then we didn't actually have like internet or anything, so there was also the delay. But I think, okay, oh no, I just remembered. So what happened was that it came out in 2008, so we were 11, but I didn't start reading it till I was like 12, 13, which was a year later. So I think what happened was that I was talking to my dad about vampires because I had just watched, I literally had just watched The Interview with the Vampire movie. Absolutely adore that movie to this day. And I talked to my dad about vampires and how much I love vampires. And I also read the Vampire Academy series after I read Twilight, by the way, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. So I had just watched The Interview with a Vampire movie, wanted to get more into vampires. And the books I wanted to read were like that style of vampire, I guess. And then my dad bought me all of the books of Twilight. Like, he just got me all of Twilight and like, because I was obsessed with talking about vampires. And I read them all in like a week or something like that. Because back then, endless time to just read all day. I'm gonna finish the book in a week. Um, I'm reading your comments, by the way. I'm just talking. So I just blasted through them because I wanted to read the ending. Like, I was so excited to see what happened next because I was like, one, I hated Bella. Two, I hated Edward, but I wanted to see some vampire action, and I was like, there's gotta be some vampire action in here. Gotta be. And I just kept reading and reading, and like I was obligated to finish because back then I just finished whatever I was reading. But I did like the style of writing. Like I did like the style of writing a lot. I just wasn't a big fan of Bella because like to me, I just didn't relate to her at all. So I just was like, whatever. I'll just keep reading because I really like the book. And then um, I finally got to the end, and I was like, nobody died. What the fuck? But I did like it at the time. I just was really irritated that it wasn't the type of vampire. I hated the vampires of Twilight, and I still do. You listen at 2 times speed. That's so funny because I also listen at 2 times speed if it's a book because they just talk so slowly, and I can't listen to The Hobbit. So I got The Hobbit on Audible because been wanting to listen to it because it's narrated by Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in the movies. I wanted to listen to it with his voice, but I can't listen to it while driving. It's too slow. The Vampire Academy series is one of my favorite series of all time to this day, and I'm stoked because they just announced a new series coming out for the books that is going to follow the plot more closely. And it showed like a dark skinned girl is going to play Rose, and I'm down for that because she was described as a dark skinned girl in the book, and I related to her in the book so much because she was such a badass, but she was like, she still had that feminine quality, you know, like what I mean? Like she was still feminine, but she was a badass. And I loved that because she was like the opposite of Bella. And I also had such a crush on Dimitri. Like that was my first fantasy crush. Thriller and romance, was it yesterday? I remember you talking about a series, I think. I just am not remembering the details right now. Yeah. That's funny. So, like, long, all of that rambling just to say that I love vampires and I am picky about vampires, but I love vampires and I want more vampire stuff. Um, Not a huge fan of the Vampire Diaries. The books were super boring. The series got really boring. Um, the originals was kind of good. Like I did like the originals. It's like Vampire Diaries, but based off of some vampires in that, in their story, their side story. I liked that a bit, but again, it got just too boring. Um, oh yes, okay. I do remember you talking to me about that. Yeah, I do remember that. You didn't mention it was hard though. That's funny. Spoiler alert, hello. Well, the tags always give it away. Come on, let's be real. They're not gonna let someone skip it because they're like, oh, I don't know if this is actually gay. They're like, no, it's gay and it has vampires. Come on, watch it. What we need is more vampire stuff. That's what I want out of 2023 is more vampires. Give me all the vampires. I cannot tell you how much I love vampires. I have literally been looking for the perfect vampire books since I was a child. Like, I have always wanted the perfect vampire books. And I've read some really bad ones. There was one that was worse than Twilight for me personally. It was so bad. It was I couldn't even get through it. And back then I read even if I didn't like it, and I really could not even read it. It was so bad. And it was just icky. Very icky. At the time I wasn't like that aware of what I was reading, but yeah, kind of icky. And then I also love werewolves. So I was like also reading werewolf stuff. That's why I was really excited for Twilight in the beginning because I was like, werewolves and vampires, hello, my dream movie, book series. Oh, for real though. They have some really bad ones. But oh, one of my favorite, speaking of child series that still actually hold up, because I reread the first book, loved it. It still has that childish feel on some things, but like I remind myself he's a literal child. Vampire series is called The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. So good. One of my favorite series from when I was a kid is the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. It was the perfect book for the edgy emo teen of the 2000s, and it really does, like, it really is a time capsule of how it was to be like a scene quote unquote kid, or like a goth kid or emo kid, at least, even if it was only on the inside, because he is so freaking emo. It's hilarious. Like, he is the epitome emo teen, and he is a kid vampire. Like, they're born and they grow up into an adult vampire. You remember it? Oh my god. Literally so freaking good. And like, I swear to God, okay, so the author, um, I don't feel comfortable stating the name of the author that is listed as on the cover, because the author doesn't have that name anymore and that's their dead name. The author is queer, LGBT plus queer, um, came out and is like trans mask, I think non-binary. I can't remember right this second. I feel kind of bad about not remembering. I think trans mask non-binary, but they are now called Z Brewer. And Z, like, I feel like Z made Todd gay. Like, I feel like Todd is a gay in the book, but like in a child back in the early 2000s when you can't write about that shit. And but like, it has the vibes. You know what I mean? It's so good. I love that series. And it's all in the library too. Like, I have my library card still, and I use it for ebooks all the time. So if you happen to still have your library card somewhere, I recommend you use it online, because they have like ebooks and stuff and a lot of audiobooks. But if you don't, like, you're gonna have to probably do um, the library that you are now near instead of one from Shelton. School library cards? Mm, yeah, we did. I think. No, we didn't have school library cards. We just had our ID and we used it like a library card. So the Timberland libraries are all connected. You can use your card for your local Timberland library. You can even have books from Shelton go to where you now live at the Timberland Library for pickup. They make it super easy to pay off now, though. But don't overdo them. With the ebooks, you can literally never get them overdue because they turn automatically. That's why I'm saying you should do the ebooks. But also more convenient, and you don't have to go to the library physically to pick up the book. Which was nice during the pandemic because the physical library was shut down, but I could still read ebooks for free, obviously, because it's library. It's awesome. Right? Like, you don't think of that because it feels like libraries are a thing of the past, like they're so long ago. And when you have never we went to the library, it's like, old computers and like printer and fax machine and things like that. It feels old, like decade ago. But like literally they have ebooks now, and the website is new, like completely redone. Anyway, I well, it's related to what we were just talking about, but I can't stop talking about books. Get me started on books, I will not stop. So, my mom was looking to read the Warriors series to my baby brother, and I was like, she's never gonna be able to go to the library to pick it up. She's gonna get it overdue. And I was like, well, do you have your library card? And she's like, well, no, I don't know where it is. And I was like, well, just use mine and you can check out the ebook and put it on your Kindle. And Cosmo has a Kindle that he has access to. And so that's what I did. And so they had the Warrior series, the first series, the first two books. So I'm gonna get my siblings into reading because I wasn't able to do that for my other brother, Ethan, because he just, I was literally a child, so like, that's not my responsibility. But I will convert anyone I can into reading books. Damn kids with their Kindles these days. You know, if he's writing, it's literally for writing. He oh my god. He plays Minecraft and that blows my freaking mind because he's been playing Minecraft um since like a couple years ago now. He's freaking 6 years old. Like what the boot? I never even played Minecraft. Like, huh? And my mother, like, she didn't want me and Ethan to play video games. And I didn't touch video games until I was a lot older. And my first games were always with, like, someone there. I didn't have my own thing until I was 8. 7, 8 years old. Well, it's not that I don't think that Minecraft would be fun. It just is like kind of a lot to get into, and I have so we should play together. We should, because I can play it. I would love to play together. I got it for Nintendo Switch because I'm trying to buy Cosmo his first Switch, his first gaming system. Like I mentioned that before, that I want to buy him a Switch for Christmas. So I'm buying games now, so I don't have to like be broke to go buy him a game. And he loves Minecraft, so I was like, obviously I will buy him the Nintendo Switch version. And Link had just gotten Minecraft for just because, like, while I was there, because he was like, I want to try Minecraft and play with my boyfriend. So I was like, I should probably try Minecraft. But I don't want to play on the Nintendo Switch. Since Cosmo is gonna get his first Nintendo Switch, I bought it and I tried it because I wanted to be able to explain how to play it to him. because he has never touched a gaming device in his life except the Nintendo DS that I gave him. Um, just 'cause. Um, he doesn't play it. Um, which I wanted him to be able to play that for a little bit, but like it just became really irritating to deal with that, but it's fine, I don't really care. Um, yeah, PC mods are always more fun, but he doesn't need mods. He is fine. Um, he will probably take to learning it, and he can play with his friends on the computer. So, or with their Switches, if they have it on their Switch, and so that's why I got it, because he can take it with him, and he loves Minecraft. So, yeah, I played it just for a little bit, like literally a few minutes, just to see how it turned on and how you would log into it, because I want to, like I said, I wanted to be able to explain to him how to do it. Um, and I just played for a few minutes, and I was so confused. So you and I definitely need to play so you can explain to me how to play, because I literally had to look up a guide to learn how to craft. I was like, I know I can craft, but I don't know how. Like, right? He's 6 years old. Like, what the fuck? Where did that go? So, I don't have a problem with games just throwing you in and not telling you, like, tutorials or whatever. That's fine. Like, I'm comfortable with that. But the fact that they don't explain how to craft to me is nuts. Because that is not an intuitive crafting system at all. I've literally never played a game in my life that requires you to craft that. Like, it's like it forces you to ask people for help to learn it. And I'm like, you shouldn't have to go outside of the game to learn it. Free today to play Minecraft? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to watch the Nintendo Direct and gush about more video games coming. And that's it. That's all I had plans for today. And I don't have any work, so I can stay up if it ends up going really late, which I doubt it will, because you'll probably be busy at the point. But literally right after stream we can start playing. I just have to make sure it's downloaded on my computer. I have Xbox Game Pass, so I can basically just download it straight on my computer from there. Speaking of Nintendo Direct, um, I am gonna take a quick break, and then um, yeah, you'll need to tell me what mods and stuff like that. We'll do it over Discord. I definitely want skin kind of mods, and building mods, because I love building, but I want it to be easy. I don't like difficult building. I like detailed building. And crafting help. I need crafting help. So, I've been talking for a little while. So I've already been streaming an hour. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I want to watch the Nintendo Direct and gush about a few things. And then the Nintendo Direct is like 40 minutes long. Oh shit, it's an hour long. Okay, so I'm not gonna watch it for the full hour. I'm gonna watch it on like 3 times speed, because I don't care about the narration, to be honest. Like, I feel bad for saying that, but not really that bad. I'll watch it on 3 times speed, because I'm not about to sit here for an hour watching this. But I will focus mainly on I'm not one of those people that wants to sit through the whole thing and react to every little bit, okay? Like, I'm not gonna make that a thing. Like, I'm not a Nintendo creator. I am literally going to skip anything that I do not want to watch. Forewarning that I am going to skip everything I do not want to watch, and I'm only going to watch what I want to watch and anything that looks interesting. And I'm going to speed through it. So that is what's going to happen. If anyone comes in to complain about why I want to watch it, they will be banned. And Mighty, you have the sword, so you can ban anyone who comes in to do that. Though I doubt anyone's gonna come in to do that, but it's a possibility. So just ban them. No excuses, honestly. Like, you don't come into a stream and like start shitting on someone. Just don't do that. Anyway, quick break before I watch this, and then I'm gonna talk about the games that I want to talk about, and maybe watch a few trailers again. So, be right back. Hey. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I missed you. I was in the middle of talking to my dad. Appreciate the follow. Both of yous. I think I followed both of yous. Both of yous. I don't know why I keep saying both of yous. Yeah, sorry. I my dad needed to talk to me. I did not want to take that long of a break, but that's okay. We needed to have a little chit chat. Where did the music go? Can you mute? Don't know how I accidentally muted, but anyways, sorry I was gone so long, guys. So are you guys ready for the Nintendo Direct? Um, because I am. I want to hurry up and watch it. Um, one more time for everyone who decided to pop in. I'm not watching the whole thing. I'm going to um watch what I want to watch and skip through what I don't want to watch, and I'm gonna watch it at a much quicker speed. So I would appreciate understanding. I'm sure everyone who is coming either already watched it or doesn't really have an interest in it. Um, please don't post spoilers. Just wait till the end and I will talk everything, and you can feel free to talk about whatever. I'm I have been spoiled on some things, so um, don't worry about that. But let's just wait till they talk about it, and well, let's just get started here. Thank you for the follow, Cable Guy. Is Jim Carrey in my stream? Okay, so let's go. Let's just start. Let's see. I'm gonna put it at 2 times speed for now. Where does it start? It's kind of concerning that there's no music. It's playing. There's just no sound. It's Nintendo. You would think that they would have sound. Was anyone watching this at 7 a.m. this morning or 10 a.m. or wherever you are? If you were, good on you, because I was not about to wake up at 7 a.m. for this. Especially if it's an hour long. Oh my God. Oh, also, if you have BTTV attached to chat, feel free to put that in chat at any point. I have love for BTTV. I don't have anything set up right now as far as emotes for BTTV, but I welcome all the other ones. I'm not afraid of emotes in chat. And also, swearing is okay, because you'll hear me swear a lot. My God, what is happening? Why is it so long? Oh, is it only? Okay, hold on. I'm going to the I'm going to the comments. Don't look, guys. Don't look. Going to the comments. Um, where does it start? What the hell? Why is this just like 30 minutes of nothing? Okay, I think I found it. Finally. Holy crapola. Imagine waking up at 7 a.m. to watch this stream, and for 30 minutes you're sitting there and watching absolutely nothing happen. That would have made me so mad if I'd gotten up for that specifically. My God. Okay, we're finally at the start. We're finally at the start of the stream, guys. One more time, spoilers. No. Okay, let's start.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe, but now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Mark, right!
Sigurd, leave it to me! It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage!
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Okay. um, did I mention I was going to talk about each game as I saw? So I'm sorry, I can't help. Okay, one, I'm most definitely getting this game. Don't don't question that. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh. Um, I'm so, let me let, let me let me just laugh at this for a second. Hold on. Let me just laugh at this hair. Sorry. The hair, I was trying so hard. Okay, I had my mic on mute, but I was still trying so hard not to sit there and laugh. I know they tried so hard. It got so far, but in the end, it looks dumb. Uh, um, I, I just want you to think about this. He has blue and red hair. The Nintendo Switch has blue and red Joy-Con. It's, it's, I'm sensing it's duality. It's a Nintendo Switch personified. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't go on through with the rest of this without just laughing about that. Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, I don't care. I don't care. It Takes Two is kind of great. Don't play. Fatal Frame, I'm sure that's great.
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Ooh,
game.
okay, that's
This is
a.
Nino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and
I am playing that
challenge battles
because
will also be added.
I want to
Test your
play
mettle in
it.
consecutive battles against
I
other
have
enemies.
played
Defeat
3,
all enemy
so
waves to earn rewards. Challenge
that's cool. DLC's coming. Exciting. Wait, SpongeBob
SpongeBob and Patrick
SquarePants?
make a wish that unravels the fairy.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down the playback speed because what?
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, that's it.
You're all ready.
JoJo's way after SpongeBob. They know their audience. Yes. Ooh, Fox?
Up to 6
Wait,
friends and frenemies in local and online early next year. Brave the unknown
Fox.
in this isometric action-adventure game.
Fox.
Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and
Wait, the
even more dangerous monsters lurk
I don't
around
really
every
play
corner.
platformer style games.
What
It does make it
long-lost
interesting. It's
secrets will the island
isometric.
reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
I don't know. It
Pre-order
kind of looks like Zelda turned into a fox. I should say Link from Legend of Zelda, to clarify that I don't think that Link and Zelda are the same person. Because some people.
New intel has over 2 front mission games are storming in. In front mission
Okay, cool.
combat against opponents.
I don't
Unreleased
care.
weapon and armor attribute. 1
I
remake
love
launches on Nintendo
turn-based
Switch this
strategy
November.
games.
Front Mission
I
2 remake
do
will
not
launch
care
on
about
Nintendo
robots.
Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
What with the audio
After
right now?
nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Oh my god!
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
Yes!
Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you
Oh
by
my
your
god,
father.
yes.
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals and
Oh.
help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
That's so awesome.
You might even
I
meet
did-
your future
Oh my
partner
God.
and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
Okay, that was weird take.
Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Okay, I need to talk about that because you and farm games. You know I live for the farm games, okay? Let me just say this. I do have the original A Wonderful Life on the PlayStation 2. It originally came out on the PlayStation 1, but it was ported to the PlayStation 2. Um, I have not played it except for a little bit to see what it was like mini games. I intended to stream it, but didn't get around to it, due to obvious reasons that I've talked about before, which is that my stream thing doesn't work. But I absolutely will buy this game. Why, when it's just a literal remake of the original? Because I want to. I don't know. I have a problem, okay? I have so many farm games coming out, and I'm still buying them. Okay? It's just gonna happen. It's Splatoon 3 thing. I don't
Source
play
more
Splatoon
fun
3
abilities in
or
the future.
Splatoon at all.
All participants.
Oh, I was excited for a second. I thought it was gonna be something else. I saw Square Enix and I was excited. I do not care about Octopath Traveler.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octo.
Not to be that person. I just don't like 3D pixel art, isometric, roguelike, turn-based strat games. Because guess what? There's like a million of them, and they're all the same. And this one is the same as any other ones where you choose one character, play their story, and do another, blah blah blah. It's all the same. It's boring. I don't like it. Okay, another farming game?
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm.
Huh.
Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG.
Huh?
Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes and explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more.
Huh?
As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
I'm so
Magic
confused because
awaits
I did
in
not
Fae
hear
Farm,
a word
launching
about that
exclusively
game
on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
exclusively on the Switch. What the hell? Nintendo and farm games. I'm so confused. That is one game I totally missed. That's crazy. That is cray cray. Will I buy it? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I actually don't really mind fairies. Like, I know, we all know, I'm not like a girly girl or whatever. I say we all know as if people know me. Um, but I don't mind fairy aesthetic. I like magical stuff. Um, I don't have a problem with it, actually. I just don't know if that is the kind of game I want to play. There's so many games coming out that I don't know. I'm 50-50. I might play it. Okay, this is what I probably will end up doing is I will watch gameplay of it first, and if I really fall in love with it, I will get it. But I don't know right now.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Oh,
Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
so this is your game, Mighty.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
Holy crap.
Plus, editions containing a season pass and
That's a lot
27
of
extra
songs.
songs,
My God.
including Melodies of Life, will be available.
There's your game, Mighty. I don't know. I'm just saying it's your game.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of
Oh, this
galactic
is one I wanted
proportions
to.
with
This is
Mario
funny.
and the
I
Rabbids.
actually saw this.
Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries.
So, the part. Wait, where did it go?
Mario plus Rabbids.
Wait, it's not in here?
A decisive
Oh, there it is.
sparks are here to lend.
Okay, so this was so weird because I saw the trailer for this because I was just curious yesterday while I was streaming while you were gone. And um I thought it actually
At
looks really
shops, you can
fun
get items that'll come in handy during
because look
battles.
how
After
much
each quest or
RPG
battle,
like
your team
and
will earn rewards
strategy based
and
like
get
this is.
stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit
But
up to 30
the funny
different
thing
sparks,
is like
each
it
with their own
reminds me
special
of
powers and skills.
Fire
They can
Emblem
help spark a decisive victory.
or something, you know? And like, but it looks fun. Like I don't think I'll get this game, but it looks really fun. I like games like that. And it's funny because I'm like, I could just play Fire Emblem or whatever, you know, but
Darkness,
it just looked I kind of like a more cutesy aesthetic than and I obviously I love Fire Emblem like anime style, but right? I thought it was weird because it's like it's Mario plus rabbits and it's RPG strategy, like what? And I'm like, do I want to play this game or not? Like I don't even like Mario, but I like the cutesy cartoony aesthetic. Like I'm so conflicted. I'm like, do I play this game because I love like the game, what the gameplay looks like? You can buy items, you can upgrade items, and it's cartoony, and it's like, what is happening? Am I gonna become a Nintendo fangirl? Like, what is going on? What is happening? I'm so confused. Anyway,
pass.
I just wanted to briefly talk about that because I'm like shocked over that game.
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Huh?
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Huh?
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your
Huh?
abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Wait, what? Huh?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
What? Wait, what? That totally blindsided me. I did not know that was gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Okay, Rune Factory 3, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have Rune Factory 4. I have Rune Factory 5. I don't know if I want to go backwards. We'll see. I'll think about it. Just depends on what else is happening around the time. New Rune Factory game? Did they like suddenly think like, look at all these people that were waiting and bought up the Rune Factory 4 and 5 that just came out? Like, is that what happened? I'm so confused. I'm literally shocked right now. I am I'm probably gonna buy the new Rune Factory, but I don't know about Rune Factory 3. I don't know. Just depends. We'll see.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64.
Cool. I'm not paying $70. What's this? What is this?
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
Huh?
Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
What?
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a
Okay, I'm so confused by that because I didn't expect to see so many RPG farming lifestyle games on this direct. Like, I'm ecstatic. I'm just in shock. Like, what? Excuse me? I will see how much that game is really quick because if it's cheap right now, I might just get it. I'm not kidding. It's on Steam. It's by Square Enix. It's on Steam, which means I can stream it. And I literally buy games based on whether or not I can stream it. Not gonna lie. Okay, so it's $30 right now, which not a bad price, not a bad price. Um, I'm just so confused. It is $30. So I am actually considering buying this game. I just don't know if I want to stream it.
new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
I
Then
can't
build
believe
machines to
Factorio is
refine
gonna
them
come
into
to Nintendo
various
Switch.
resources.
How's this gonna
Eventually, you'll
run?
construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack.
I don't play this game. I am really curious to get this game, but I don't know.
2023.
Wait, what?
But the planet's creatures will
I just
attack,
heard
so keep them at
2023.
bay. Factorio. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to stream it.
Will she be able to safely
Okay, I'm bored by this, so I'm just not gonna play this. Um, and also I don't know if it's gonna play on my Steam Deck. I just don't know. It is Windows. So I might just buy it on Nintendo Switch. I am like becoming a Square Enix fangirl, like absolute fanatic, it feels like, based on how much money they're taking away from me. Literally. I'm just like I bought Diofield Chronicle I bought Harvestella. I'm playing Final. I'm gonna try to get more into Final Fantasy. Like Square Enix is just taking my money, and I'm also gonna
A
get
mid-wheeled
into
speedster with dazzling techniques
Kingdom
and high
Hearts,
pass
you know,
accuracy.
because of you, but it's still Square Enix. What else?
The final summer
Ooh, what's this?
begins.
What's this?
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感
The
が。
Tales? Or Atelier, I
When
mean.
strange islands
Yep,
suddenly appear,
Atelier.
Risa and friends set sail to investigate in
There's a
order to
third
protect
one
their
coming
homeland
out.
from
Holy
impending
Jesus
danger.
Christ.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
People really love this
11
one.
heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ。
You swear him.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Okay, I was actually on the fence about getting the Atelier Riza or Ryza, however you want to say it, game because a lot of people, well, I mean, there's a woman that I watch on YouTube who absolutely loves this game series, but there's just a tiny little thing in the series that they said that is not good. And that is the fact that you have to bring your tools with you when you leave your home base, and you have to go back to switch them out. That alone is enough to make me not want to play the game. I wish I was kidding. Um, but a lot of people really love the game. So I feel bad for not playing it based on that one thing, but mechanics are a really big deal in how I enjoy a game. And if I feel like something's going to be super annoying to do, like in an RPG, you have to go back to your home base to switch out your tools every time. Like, what? Why can't you just bring it in your inventory? I don't get it. So, if that is different for Riza 3, I will probably
Wave
buy
3
it.
is on the way.
Probably buy it. But it also is going to be like $70. Um, and I don't know if that's an exaggeration. What else? Ooh, that looks good. I don't know what that is, but it looks
It
good.
with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Oh. Well, it has my interest. Might as well watch it.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Okay. I just was really curious about whatever that was, but am confused slightly, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what Pikmin even is, honestly. I've heard of it. I know of it. I just have no clue. Um, no clue. Also, side note, I just bought I literally just bought the Various Daylife game, which terrible name by the way, but it's whatever. It came with a free digital art book, which says that if you buy it between now and the 17th, you get it free with your game. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know how to redeem it though, so um literally how do I redeem it? It doesn't give me instructions on how to redeem it. It literally does not. And I'm confused. Do I redeem it through the Nintendo eShop? Like I just Yeah, the prizes being digital kind of sucks, but I honestly didn't even expect an art book to come with the game. So, and I just bought it in digital because I don't feel like waiting for it to be here in physical. If it even is physical, which probably is, but how do I redeem the code? I don't get it. I'm so confused. Like the email said, okay, so when I purchased it, it said that it would come with instructions on how to redeem the art book. Okay, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I would rather read it in an email. The problem is that it doesn't say in the email where to redeem it at all. I'm so confused. So confused. Let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. But maybe I should just watch the rest of this. Okay, what else? It's
Thank
almost
you
over.
very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
Okay, let's dance. Yeah, I'm not playing any more of that.
Get ready for a devilishly good time. After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Okay, I've never touched a Bayonetta game, but I was kind of curious to see what that game was like. I heard that there's nudity or something in it. That doesn't really bother me. It just doesn't feel like I want to seek that out.
Dark
You know what I'm
fantasy
saying?
mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Hmm. Got me
Welcome
at
to the city
Danganronpa.
of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Okay, that looks awesome. I didn't want to speak because I was so invested in what was happening. That also just looks like another Danganronpa. But you know, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Um, am I gonna play it? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Enter the village if you dare.
Huh?
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Cloud
Ethan
version.
Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Okay,
You can
well that
download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
what? I don't trust cloud versions of anything.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah,
Vanquish
and if
foes to
I,
avenge your father
yep,
in
yep,
this
you're
kung
right,
fu action
exactly.
brawler. By
Yeah,
thrusting,
cloud sucks.
tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat
What the hell
and
is
you'll
this? I'm not interested. I'm already done. Oh, this looks like Final Fantasy? What is this? Go away.
up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating
Okay, Final Fantasy
action
VII
RPG.
is coming
Zack
to the
Fair is
Switch.
a young and ambitious soldier operative
The remake
aspiring to
is?
become a hero. Is within his elite unit combat system and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Oh, so it's not
The
even a cloud version. It's like actually. That's interesting.
classic arcade shoot 'em up Radiant Silver down Wayne bonus. Radiant Silver team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe.
I like the
But it's
graphics
not
of
as
that
easy
game.
as it sounds. You generated
But I'm
levels
gonna move
and
on.
more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape the Nintendo Switch. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to
Oh.
Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverot is controlled by
Interesting.
shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a
But
person
this looks
known
like a
as the
3DS
Chosen
game.
One
Was it
must
on a
ascend
3DS?
the Tower of Salvation.
I like
really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
What is this? Oh, it's the Romancing Saga game. I never played that, but that's interesting. That also looks like a 3DS. New Lego game. I don't know about that. I might get that for the baby bro.
Pop star. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Kirby game?
In addition to sword, whip,
What
and
is
other
this?
familiar copies from a distance. As well, the game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Is this the Kirby World or?
Plus, everyone can. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes like Samurai Kirby, an adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Okay. That's interesting. Another Kirby game. I don't know if I'm going to play that because I'm not into platformers, but it is Kirby. I do like my Kirby. So, probably still not going to play it though.
Part of Kirby's 30th anniversary. If you're looking forward to
Kirby's
this game.
30th anniversary. Holy crap.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Hell yeah. Dang. That's sick. That is really sick. So, Tears of the Kingdom. You like 3D ones, not side scrollers? Yeah, I never really understood the whole platforming. If I had to choose platformer, the one platform I played and liked was Spyro on I guess I played it on the Game Boy, the one that came to PlayStation, and it's like I liked it because I was playing dragon running around and you don't notice it's a platformer, so I guess I like was kind, but I have to feel like I'm running around and not like doing a side scrolly thing or whatever. So I suppose the 3D platform, like the Forgotten Realm Kirby game, is kind of fun. Even though if it's like super easy, it's kind of just a chill game you can pick and play, you know? 3D Sonic, Pac-Man World 2, Spyro, Jack and Daxter. I don't play anything but Spyro, and you and I played Jack and Daxter, PS2 era. Yeah, like that was fun. I like that because I feel like that still holds today because playing those games is why is I like action games like Resident Evil 2, because even if it feels like a shooter, you're playing the character running around and doing stuff. Like I like that. To me, that's the same kind of gameplay. It's not a platformer at that point, but even it's still technically a platformer, obviously. Okay, I'm so mad because I cannot redeem code. I cannot redeem this code. I don't know where to redeem it. I tried PlayStation, or not PlayStation. I tried the Nintendo eShop, and I tried looking it up, and I tried whatever. But it's not a 16-digit code for the Nintendo eShop. So I don't know where to redeem it. Like, where the hell am I supposed to redeem it? What? I'm so confused. Oh wait, do I redeem it in the game? Is that it? Because sometimes they do that, where you redeem it in the game, even if it is something like a smartphone. Let me see if I have to do that. I don't know if my Nintendo Switch is charged actually, because I was playing my Vita. I've been literally sitting here getting so mad because I don't know where to redeem the stupid code. And then I'm all of a sudden thinking, oh yeah, I could probably redeem it in the game. Like, what? Now I just need to wait for it to because I had it turned off. Which means my battery is charged. Yay. I don't think I have any space on my Switch. I need to get a new SIM or SD card. I literally have all my digital only games on my Switch, and I still don't have room for games on my Switch. Kind of funny. I'm sad. A lot of games for no reason. Okay, I'm literally oh, I forgot. There's so many games on here. Okay. Why do I have this many games that I don't even like? Literally. Okay, where's the game? I literally just bought the game and I can't find it in the eShop. Where is it? No, thank goodness I have this many games. You're right, you're right. I have not ever in my life had so many games. I just have no self-control. Can't force myself to finish a game before I buy it. It's fine. It's fine. Who needs self-control? Oh my god. Oh, why do I still have Stardew Valley? Shoot, I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, I went onto my Switch Lite and I was still playing Stardew Valley. That's awkward. Oh, shoot. I just realized I did. Close it. Figure out what happened to the game. Oh, there it is. I got it. Woo! Okay. I just need to be on my Switch Lite because it's my, I need to turn the airplane mode off. It's my default device right now. I'm gonna try to redeem the code again. Really, it's supposed to be the eShop code, even though it didn't work online. And then I'm gonna wait for, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna wait and see if it's. But yeah, I'm basically gonna go and see if it's in the game. Or what? What am I supposed to redeem? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. It's not it. Okay. It's not an agent. Oh. I wish it would download faster. Right? Physical games are good for that reason. You don't have to wait. I mean, you do have to get it downloaded though, usually, but you don't have to. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I might have to take a quick break here. QL. I need like a strap for my data case, like a wrist strap, like you would use for a phone or something. I suppose I can steal it off of my Nintendo Switch. Forgot I still have these. Where did my Switch case go? I'm not gonna, like, it's too heavy. The big one is too heavy to carry with wrist strap, so I don't see the point when I can just use the wrist strap for my, I can use the wrist strap for my Nintendo Switch Lite. Yeah, it's like meant to have a wrist strap. I'm so confused. I thought it was on my desk, but it's not. Oh, there it is. Found it. Snap it off. And it's just a clear one. Like, and the Switch is too heavy for it, so I might as well. And I don't use it. I only use the wrist strap on my Switch Lite. Typically, it's just way too heavy for me. Luckily, Geekshare cases come with a wrist strap, so it's kind of cool. What I also need is a cord for my, I have like these I have a little BTS charm. Okay. And I have a little puff ball version of Senryo's Tuxedo Sam penguin guy. I say I have Tuxedo Sam plushie, like a squishmallow. I think if you remember that, I think I sent you a picture of it maybe, but it's still in Texas, so I don't have it. I wanted to bring it with me, but for some reason, I just didn't. I didn't want him to get dirty, I think, in the car, because it was a 40-hour drive, and it wouldn't fit in my bags, so that's why I think that I didn't bring it. Poor little guy. He was the only squishmallow I had down in Texas, because I didn't bring any of my squishmallows here with me. Sad day. I might have. I didn't have them that long before. But I need a little charm thing so that like a charm strap so that I can hang them off of my Vita case comfortably. Is my point that I need to make. I'm sending you a picture of that. What I have right now. It's a little Tuxedo Sam, a BTS koala bear, and Hudson. My God, no, what is that? Hudson. Okay, I'm on the various day life, and they have a bunch of languages. This is kind of cool. Use. Okay. Maybe now. Okay, there's no code redemption. Square Enix. Like, but whatever. I'll figure it out. I just want my digital art book, that's all I ask. I even went to the Square Enix website, and it did not give me putting in the code that I was sent. So just a lot of these people that are affiliate. I want to hit affiliate already. Okay. Maybe there's some other way to enter the code. Will the code go bad? I don't. I should understand. It's not a Nintendo eShop code. But it's from Nintendo. It's like four numbers short of being 16-digit code. And Square Enix redemption codes have a very specific way of writing them that it's obvious they're not a Square Enix code. Copy. Slightly irritated, mostly just confused. Online? Huh. Can I redeem codes through Nintendo Switch Online? Tab? I wish it just gave instructions like set it. Heard that. It's four letter number short from being a full code. Full 16-digit code. So it's only 14 letters and numbers. 12. Didn't think about that. So yeah, it's only 12 letters numbered. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that. Is it a point code, maybe? No, it's still not. The Various Daylights game. The one that just came out. I'm thinking it might be. Yeah, me neither. Like, I'm literally playing the game right now to try and find out if it's in the game. I don't have any settings in the game. I gotta go. It's all the game alert. But I'm gonna end stream, guys. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and followed me. Thank you, Mike, for being here. They want the last 4 years. And I'll stream again pretty soon. So I'm just gonna end stream here because I've already been streaming 3 hours and I don't have anything else I want to do. So bye, guys. See you next time.